After a massive market breakdown in the past 2 months, I've decided to not only just quit YouTube, but completely shift industries. Guys and girls, I'm really sorry to say this, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, they've been doing terrible. And unfortunately, I'm very close to going broke. That is why I've decided to change my name from Crypto Kid to AI Kid and start focusing on AI purely and create AI SaaS companies and software companies and try to make some money there. So unfortunately, guys, this is going to be my final video as Crypto Kid and maybe even a final YouTube video overall for Crypto Kid himself. Guys, that's an April Fool's joke. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Let's get rid of that terrible AI. Well, it's a pretty good logo. I was super impressed because I gave this on the top right hand side, the Crypto Kid logo. I just gave ChatGPT and I told him to, it's a him, I think. Maybe it's a she, I don't know. But I told it to change the Crypto Kid logo so it says AI Kid instead. And it did a pretty good job. I mean, that logo was created in literally 5 seconds. So I was super, super impressed. And guys, if you're a designer, like, wow. Boy, are you about to be replaced because this thing is getting very, very good. But anyways, enough with the tomfoolery, enough with the April Fool stuff. I'm actually glad it's over because I was stressed. I mean, okay, I do this every year. Last year, I said that I'm 56 and I have 25 kids and that I'm not actually a teenager. So this year I said, you know what, let's change to AI Kid. So it would be pretty funny. So yeah, there you go. That is the fun that we just tried to have in this terrible market. I mean, the April Fool's joke was not that the market was terrible. That is completely true. So the joke is AI Kid, just to make things clear. But anyways, from a Bitcoin analysis perspective, you guys know that tomorrow is super, super important. We have T-Day, as I like to call it, when President Trump is going to be launching his tariffs, well, more of his tariffs, to 25 different countries. You can see that there's around 25 countries that are partners, direct partners of the US, and they will be facing issues. Mercedes just came out and said that they're going to remove all of their entry-level Mercedes cars in the US because of the tariff situation. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I think anybody that says they know exactly what's going to happen has no clue of what they're saying, but we're going to find out. Tomorrow is going to be a very, very interesting day for the markets overall. I think from an economical perspective, probably even the most interesting day in my own personal lifetime. And I've not been around for a while, but I think it will be very, very interesting to analyze and see what ends up happening. And Bitcoin particularly looks like it's mimicking the stock market. So whatever the stock market decides to do, Bitcoin will likely follow and do the same. So how am I positioning myself for these tariffs? Not AI Kid, but well, maybe. Depends on what happens tomorrow. But how am I positioning myself for these tariffs? What is going to happen? Well, first of all, right, we saw from the White House today that they're considering roughly a 20% tariff on most imports. So that's additional to the information we had, and it just doesn't look good overall from an economical perspective. I think the manufacturing data today came out, the ISM manufacturing came at 49. You want to be over 50. We're at 49 before these tariffs. So in the next 3 months, we could be seeing some brutal data, which could continue scaring off the S&P. I mean, it would be beautiful to see a W formation, but let's see what happens. We're officially in corrective territory. We're in, I think they call it bear market, when you dump 20% from all-time highs, which is what has, well, no, we haven't. So, man, it was God damn it, I got fooled on Twitter. There you go. We haven't fallen by 20%. It's been 10.8%. So yeah, it's actually not 20%. We're not in corrective territory or bear market territory. I think I would call it a bear market if we go below where we went to in August last year with the Japanese yen carry trade. But until the S&P, or if the S&P falls below that level to create a lower low on the more macro weekly time frame, I wouldn't call it a bear market necessarily. I think there's still a chance of a rebound. But tomorrow, honestly, guys, I have no idea what's going to happen. That's why for trading, I would be careful. It's relatively the same. The analysis is the same. You have this huge downward sloping trend line and support at now the $81,000 level. So if we break above here, which I have a gut feeling that is going to be the more likely option, then Bitcoin will likely see a rocket back to initially the $88,000 level and then face some resistance at 89. That's where we have prior support from these candles right there and also resistance from where we were on the 25th of March. And if we're able to make it above there, then we can talk again, but the likely target would be 94 to take us back to where Bitcoin was on the fake out announcement from Trump about the crypto strategic reserve. So that is the bullish targets. The bearish targets is if we break down from 81, then I would be looking to sweep this low of 77. No like crazy analysis, just keeping it very, very simple. I published this global M2 money supply indicator, by the way. So if you go to TradingView and if you search global M2 money supply, this is Crypto Kid, already has 15 likes, which is pretty cool. You can put this onto your chart and basically put your delay to 109 days. That's what I'm currently looking at. And you can see here, worst case scenario, I mean, we just consolidate in this range of $80,000 to $83,000, 84K for about a month, and then we continue rocketing. That's the worst case scenario. But the best case scenario is that the delay is actually 70 days and not 109 days, and that we start rocketing if we see the load. We basically start rocketing now. So that's why, look, I wouldn't be panicking. I wouldn't be panicking about tomorrow. I don't think we're going to drop to massive lows based off the tariffs. And I could be completely wrong, which I'm okay with being. But from my analysis, from what I see, I think it does make a lot of sense to be accumulating Bitcoin right now at these levels, especially when we have a huge trading competition over on weeks going on right now. Guys, if you want to be accumulating Bitcoin, go to the links down in the description below. I'm still buying, I'm trying to buy Bitcoin every single day. I'm trying my best. With whatever money I make, I put it all into Bitcoin. So if you want to do the same, then Bybit allows you to buy Bitcoin straight from your bank account or your credit card. And weeks, we're running this $800,000 trading competition. The Moonshow team is number 3. And if we're first in the next 9 days, which should happen, then we can get a pretty cool prize pool of up to 800,000 USDT. So please make sure to go to Weeks and Bybit if you want to be buying Bitcoin daily. And if you want to be trading, then over to Weeks, it's available to trade regardless of which country you're located in. So that is the very quick technical analysis. Nothing too crazy. Death cross, still a potential issue. Although, I mean, if you go back in time, whenever you do have these death crosses, you don't really stay below them for too long. You know, so price is going to get attracted to the point of conversion, which is between 86 to 88. So yeah, I would just be simple analysis is just be buying, and either we start rocketing with the global liquidity now, or it takes another 2 months and then we drift around here and then we start going up. I don't see I don't see a scenario where we just, you know, completely dump to the face of the earth unless there is a huge black swan event. So again, probabilities are shifting as Trump speaks on a daily basis. But so far, as of April the 1st, and this is not an April Fool's joke, as of today, I think that markets will do well. And I think that buying today is the good approach. And this was something that Chris posted. It was so funny. I just wanted to mention it. I mean, look, I actually believe this when he said that I met Donald Trump with 8 bodyguards at a private jet terminal. Like, I actually like this Photoshop skills is pretty good. So Chris, congratulations. You've done an incredible job here, dude. Congrats. But anyways, guys, that is the very quick update. There is also one honorable mention of breaking bullish news, and that is Eric Trump going on Fox News to say that Bitcoin is one of the greatest stores of value. Obviously, he also he co-founded American Bitcoin, and they had a board meeting today, and Eric Trump was wearing a Bitcoin hat. So a lot of bullish stuff fundamentally. The fundamentals are looking great. Economy, yeah, it's a bit weak, but if you're a long-term investor into Bitcoin, then I think buying today makes so much sense, like an incredible amount of sense. So please do not fade this opportunity. Guys, thank you for watching. As always, destroy the like button. We're super close to 5,000 subscribers. So if we can hit that, it would mean the absolute world to me. And with that said, as always, guys, I'll see you on the next video tomorrow. By the way, we're doing daily uploads now from Monday to Friday. I take the weekends off. I try to take the weekends off. But if there's any crazy market volatility, then I will be making videos anyways. But so far, daily uploads between Monday to Friday, even in bear markets, and weekends, I tend to take a bit of a break. So guys, take care. And as always, bye.